Today we're covering AWS's CloudFront. Here's what we're going to cover. What CloudFront is and why it makes your site faster, how CDNs actually work, and when you'd use CloudFront. So CDN stands for Content Delivery Network, and basically it makes your website way faster for users around the world. Let me explain. Here's the problem that it solves. Let's say your website is hosted on a server in Virginia, and someone in California visits your site. Pretty fast, no big deal. But someone in Tokyo visits your site. That data has to travel all the way from Virginia to Japan. That takes time, so now your website feels slow. CloudFront fixes this. It copies your content to servers all around the world, like 400 plus locations. So when someone in Tokyo visits your site, they get it from a server in Tokyo. Someone in London gets it from London. This is way faster. So think of it like a pizza delivery. Instead of having one pizza place that delivers everywhere, you open locations in every city. So people get their pizza way faster because there's one nearby. And that's basically CloudFront. Your content gets cached to edge locations worldwide, so users always get it from somewhere close. So how it works. Here's the flow of it. Step 1, you put your content somewhere. It could be a S3 bucket, a website on EC2, or whatever. This is called your origin. Step 2 is you create a CloudFront distribution. You point CloudFront at your origin and say, hey, cache this content. Step 3, CloudFront copies your content to edge locations worldwide. So it automatically spreads it to hundreds of servers around the world. Step 4, users request your content. CloudFront serves it from whichever edge location is closest to them, so it stays super fast. And if you update your content, CloudFront updates the cache. You can also set how long it caches stuff before checking for updates. When would you actually use CloudFront? If you've got a website in S3 that has images, videos, HTML files, put CloudFront in front of it. Way faster loading times worldwide. CloudFront handles video streaming really well, like even Netflix uses a CDN for the exact reason. Even if you're serving dynamic content from an API, CloudFront can cache some responses and speed things up. So basically, if you have users all over the world and you want your site to be fast for everyone, use CloudFront. Let me show you what this looks like. So creating a distribution is pretty straightforward. Origin domain. So this is where your content actually lives. It could be an S3 bucket, a website, or whatever. Most of this you can just leave default. It'll automatically distribute to edge locations worldwide. You can set cache behaviors, add custom domains, enable HTTPS. So you click create, and in like 10 to 15 minutes, your distribution is live. Then you just use CloudFront URL instead of your origin URL, and boom. This makes it way faster. So it's super simple. You point it at your content, it spreads it worldwide, and users get fast load times. A quick note on the pricing is CloudFront charges based on the data transfer. The more people request your content, the more you pay. But honestly, it's pretty cheap, like a few cents per gigabyte in most regions. And there's a free tier, 1 terabyte of data transfer out and 10 million requests per month for the first year. That's a lot for small projects. But if you're running a huge site with tons of traffic, then the bill could add up. But for most people, it's worth it for the speed boost. So yeah, that's CloudFront. It's a CDN that copies your content to servers worldwide so users get it fast no matter where they are. And it's super useful if you've got a global audience and you want your site to load quick everywhere. So if this helped you out, let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.